WK Auto Reviews, welcome back. Today we're diving into one of the most extreme and talked about machines of the upcoming automotive world, the 2026 Hummer H1 concept. This isn't just a redesign of a legend, it's a complete reinvention, blending the raw military-inspired DNA of the original with futuristic design, next-generation performance, and technology that puts it in a category of its own. The Hummer H1 has always carried a reputation of toughness, a vehicle that looks like it can survive the apocalypse. The 2026 concept builds on that heritage but turns it into something more premium, more advanced, and more ambitious. The exterior makes an immediate statement. The front fascia is bold and unapologetic, with squared proportions and a stance so wide it dominates the road. The grille is illuminated, showcasing a futuristic interpretation of the classic Hummer slats, while laser-thin LED headlights are integrated seamlessly into the front design. The hood line is muscular with functional vents, and the fenders flare out aggressively, giving it that unstoppable off-road character. Moving to the sides, the design takes a mix of rugged and futuristic approaches. The squared wheel arches house massive 40-inch off-road tires, designed to handle everything from deep sand to rocky trails. Retractable side steps are integrated into the body, making entry easier while not compromising ground clearance. The profile still screams Hummer with its flat surfaces and box-like lines, but now with smoother edges and a more aerodynamic flow than before. The designers clearly worked to keep the H1's commanding presence while making it relevant for 2026 standards. At the rear, the Hummer H1 concept continues the dramatic styling. Slim horizontal LED taillights stretch across the back, and the spare wheel sits proudly on the tailgate, something that nods to its off-road heritage. The bumper is reinforced, with tow hooks and recovery points making it clear this isn't just a showpiece but an off-road machine built for real adventures. The tailgate also features a multifunction design with storage compartments, and even an extendable platform for camping or work setups. The interior is where the biggest transformation takes place. Stepping inside feels like entering a futuristic command center. The cabin is designed with both luxury and utility in mind. Premium leather, recycled sustainable materials, and brushed metal accents create a sophisticated yet rugged vibe. The seats are heavily bolstered, providing comfort for long highway drives and security for bumpy off-road terrains. Front and center is a massive dual-display setup. A 17-inch central touchscreen controls infotainment, navigation, and off-road systems, while a fully digital driver display provides real-time data such as pitch and roll angles, torque distribution, and battery levels. Augmented reality windshield projection is also included, overlaying navigation and terrain data directly onto the road. Or trail view. For a concept vehicle, the level of detail here is astounding, clearly showing that GMC and Hummer want this to be as much about cutting-edge tech as brute strength. One of the most striking details is the interior modularity. The rear seats can be folded flat to create a cargo bed-like space, and multiple attachment points allow you to secure gear, camping equipment, or even portable power tools. The roof panels are removable, letting you transform the H1 into an open-air beast similar to the original, but in a far more advanced way. Ambient lighting runs through the cabin, customizable in different colors to match the mood, whether you're cruising in the city or setting up camp in the wilderness. When it comes to performance, the 2026 Hummer H1 concept truly breaks new ground. It's powered by a fully electric drivetrain, moving away from the gas-guzzling engines of the past. The top version is rumored to deliver around 1,000 horsepower with over 11,000 lb-ft of torque at the wheels, similar to the Hummer EV but tuned specifically for off-road dominance. Acceleration is brutal, with 0 to 60 miles per hour in under 4 seconds, an insane number for something of this size and weight. The battery pack is massive, offering a range of around 400 miles on a single charge. But the real highlight is the vehicle's off-road features. It comes with a 3-motor setup, allowing independent torque vectoring for unmatched traction control. Crab walk, a feature introduced in the Hummer EV, is enhanced here, letting the H1 move diagonally to escape tight trails. Ground clearance can be adjusted with an adaptive air suspension, ranging from 10 inches for highway cruising to an unbelievable 18 inches for hardcore rock crawling. Water fording capability is expected to exceed 30 inches, meaning rivers and flooded areas are no obstacle. The H1 concept also introduces a new terrain response system. It can automatically adjust throttle sensitivity, suspension stiffness, and torque delivery depending on the terrain, be it sand dunes, rocky trails, snow, or mud. Advanced cameras placed around the underbody provide a virtual spotter, giving the driver a live view of obstacles hidden below the vehicle. This isn't just about brute force, it's about smart off-road driving. Despite being built for extremes, the H1 concept doesn't compromise on comfort. It includes adaptive cruise control, hands-free driving on highways, and a luxury-level sound system developed in partnership with Bose. Noise insulation has been significantly improved, making the cabin quiet even at high speeds, but a selectable artificial engine sound can be activated to give drivers that raw, aggressive Hummer feel. Now let's talk pricing. Being a concept, the exact numbers aren't finalized, but industry estimates suggest that if this vehicle goes into production, the starting price would likely be around $150,000, with fully loaded models pushing close to $200,000. It's certainly not a budget vehicle, but considering the level of technology, performance, and luxury on offer, it positions itself as a halo product for GMC and Hummer, targeting a niche group of enthusiasts who want the ultimate off-road electric luxury SUV. What makes the 2026 Hummer H1 concept truly special is that it bridges two worlds. On one hand, it honors the iconic H1 legacy that was built on ruggedness and military DNA. On the other hand, it points toward the future, embracing electrification, digitalization, and luxury in a way we've never seen in an off-road vehicle before. It's not just a vehicle, it's a statement piece, a rolling showcase of what's possible when tradition meets innovation. The Hummer brand has always been about excess, big size, big power, big personality. This new concept keeps that tradition alive while rebranding it for a modern era where sustainability and advanced technology matter just as much as raw strength. Whether it eventually makes it into production in this exact form or in a slightly toned-down version, one thing is clear: the 2026 Hummer H1 concept is redefining what an off-road flagship can be. So, would you drive the 2026 Hummer H1 concept? Do you think it's the ultimate evolution of the H1 legacy, or is it too much of a departure from the original's raw simplicity? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. That wraps up today's review. If you enjoyed this deep dive into the future of the Hummer H1, make sure to hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, and turn on notifications so you never miss a review. WK Auto Reviews, signing off. Until next time, drive safe and stay inspired by the machines of the future.